It's about to be a deep one. Go check out my last 3 videos and look at all the hate I got for saying Jesus is Lucifer. Even though I'm showing proof using their own scripture. I'm trying to get people to understand that a star is a spirit. A spirit creates energy at a specific frequency. So the planet we call Mercury is a spirit of what we call Jesus, who goes by different names such as Lucifer, Nana, and Horus, along with different stories in different eras. But all of them have the same spirit. Where do y'all think they get the idea of a straw man from? Just think about it. So y'all know I gotta do this to the radicalized ones. So the Pharisees and teachers of the law asked Jesus, why don't your disciples live according to traditions of the elders instead of eating their food with defiled hands? In other words, consume. And what are we called nowadays? Consumers. He replied Isaiah was right when he prophesied about you hypocrites, as it was written, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. When he says this, he means frequency-wise. As y'all can see, Mercury is closest to Earth, meaning its frequency is higher than all the other planets, which are stars. So the further away you are from Mercury, which is Jesus, is the further away you are from Earth, ultimately meaning further away from the one true living God, because you can only access heaven from Earth. Notice the fixed stars. Those are the spirits being held back that was created in here, where we're living at now. On the other side, the stars is Uranus and Neptune, which is the lowest frequency planets, also the United Nations. The stars cannot be released until they are judged because of the mix of different frequencies and the fallen angels. So these stars can be positive or negative in between their frequencies. Now back to this, they worship me in vain. Now let's go look that up. For those who don't know, having or showing an excessively high opinion of one's appearance, abilities, or worth, producing no result, useless. So y'all know I literally be getting tens of thousands of comments, and a lot of them say the exact same thing about Jesus. If only y'all can see what I see on the daily. It's like they're robots just copying and pasting, bruh. There's never a point to their comment, nor do they know why they made the comment, or the answer to what they're denying, because they are a lost soul being controlled, because they can't control their energy, which is called emotional. So Jesus is literally saying the people that worship him in vain, their teachings are merely human rules, and you let go of the commandments of God and are holding on to human traditions. As I explained earlier, if you have a spirit, you are a God. He is saying you drop below the God status because you believe in the world Satan created and the lies over being a God, making godly choices. For instance, let's talk about these chakras. They had to use 7 planets to create a vessel to trap the fallen angels in. But note, the reverse colors, and it's missing the third eye. Just take a wild guess what y'all think that means. They want to turn everything upside down and disconnect you from God. But guess what? Here in America, you'll find them swinging these flags all around, not even knowing what it means. Oh my bad, wrong picture. So I'm about to address 2 comments I literally get over 20 times a day. Lucifer is not Satan. They literally say this when I don't even mention the name. As I explained to y'all earlier, the spirit of Mercury is Jesus and Lucifer. And Satan's spirit is Saturn. And not only that, y'all are referring to these entities as they are the devil, when there is no devil. It is the evil. And the other one is Jesus good or bad? And this is something I always mention, but it seems as though people don't really be paying attention, or they might not have a standing over it. But Jesus is duality, and the only entity in existence that possesses that. This is why his frequency separates heaven and the underworld. Hence the reason why I said he will enslave all the low frequency entities, but he will protect and free the gods. And in order to be a god, he must surpass his frequency, which is also called Christ. If y'all notice, it's sometimes in front or behind the name, because it's the title to the frequency. So when you're a Christian, you're limiting your frequency below Christ, because you speak on Jesus' name in vain. as if he's your God when you are a God. Well, at least those with the Spirit. And when you have a spirit, you have free choice to believe that you're a God and belong in heaven, or a slave like we all are now, but forever in the underworld. It's all on you. Anyways, be God's. Hey.